Coral reefs are some of the most fascinating and vibrant ecosystems on Earth. These underwater worlds, teeming with life, are often referred to as the rainforests of the sea due to their extraordinary biodiversity. But what makes coral so vital to marine ecosystems? And why do they play such an essential role in maintaining the health of our oceans? To understand coral's importance, we must first appreciate its nature. Despite their rock-like appearance, corals are living organisms. They are made up of tiny, soft-bodied creatures called polyps, which cluster together in colonies. Each polyp is a small, cylindrical animal with a mouth surrounded by tentacles. These polyps secrete calcium carbonate, which forms the hard, protective skeletons that we associate with coral reefs. Over centuries, as countless generations of polyps grow and die, their skeletons accumulate and create the vast reef structures we see today. What makes coral reefs truly extraordinary is their symbiotic relationship with microscopic algae called zooxanthellae. These algae live within the tissues of the coral polyps and perform photosynthesis, converting sunlight into energy. This process not only provides the coral with the majority of its nutrients but also gives reefs their vibrant colors. In return, the coral offers the algae a safe home and access to sunlight. This partnership is one of nature's most intricate and efficient collaborations, enabling coral reefs to thrive in nutrient-poor tropical waters. The significance of coral in marine ecosystems cannot be overstated. Coral reefs cover less than 1% of the ocean floor, yet they are home to an estimated 25% of all marine species. Fish, crustaceans, mollusks, and other organisms find shelter and food among the reefs. For many species, these ecosystems serve as nurseries where young animals can grow and develop away from predators. The complex structures of coral provide hiding places, breeding grounds, and feeding sites, making them essential for the survival of countless marine creatures. Coral reefs also play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of marine food webs. Predators and prey alike rely on the reef for sustenance, creating an interconnected web of life. From tiny plankton to large predators like sharks, the reef supports an incredible range of species. This biodiversity is not just a marvel of nature, it is also a cornerstone of oceanic health. By fostering diverse marine life, coral reefs contribute to the stability and resilience of marine ecosystems as a whole. Beyond their ecological importance, coral reefs also provide numerous benefits to humans. They act as natural barriers, protecting coastlines from the force of waves, storms, and even tsunamis. By dissipating wave energy, reefs reduce coastal erosion and shield communities from flooding. Without coral reefs, many coastal areas would be far more vulnerable to the impacts of extreme weather events. Coral reefs are also vital to local economies, particularly through tourism and fishing. Millions of people around the world depend on reefs for their livelihoods. Tourists are drawn to the beauty of coral reefs, supporting industries like snorkeling, diving, and ecotourism. Meanwhile, fisheries benefit from the abundance of fish that reefs sustain. Coral reefs provide food security for millions of people, especially in developing nations where fish is a primary source of protein. However, coral reefs are not just natural resources to be exploited, they are intricate systems with intrinsic value. Their beauty, complexity, and role in supporting life make them treasures of our planet. Unfortunately, coral reefs face numerous threats, many of which are driven by human activities. Climate change, overfishing, pollution, and destructive fishing practices are all taking a toll on these delicate ecosystems. One of the most pressing threats to coral reefs is coral bleaching, a phenomenon directly linked to rising ocean temperatures. When water becomes too warm, the symbiotic relationship between coral and zooxanthellae breaks down. The algae are expelled, leaving the coral without its primary source of energy and its vibrant color. Bleached coral is weakened and more susceptible to disease. If the stress persists, the coral may die, leading to the collapse of the ecosystem it supports. Ocean acidification is another consequence of climate change that threatens coral reefs. As carbon dioxide levels in the atmosphere rise, more carbon dioxide is absorbed by the oceans, causing the water to become more acidic. This acidity interferes with the coral's ability to produce its calcium carbonate skeleton, making it harder for reefs to grow and recover from damage. Pollution, particularly from agricultural runoff and plastic waste, further exacerbates the challenges faced by coral reefs. Nutrient-rich runoff promotes the growth of algae that can smother coral, while plastic debris can physically damage delicate reef structures. Sedimentation from coastal development and deforestation also clouds the water, reducing sunlight and hindering the photosynthesis of zooxanthellae. Despite these challenges, coral reefs have shown remarkable resilience in the past, and there is hope for their future. Conservation efforts around the world aim to protect and restore coral reefs. Marine Protected Areas, MPAs, are one strategy, creating zones where fishing, pollution, and other harmful activities are restricted. MPAs give reefs a chance to recover and allow marine life to thrive. Scientists are also exploring innovative solutions to support coral reefs. Coral farming and transplantation involve growing coral fragments in nurseries and replanting them on degraded reefs. Selective breeding and genetic research aim to develop coral species that are more resistant to heat and acidification. These efforts represent a promising intersection of science and conservation. Community involvement is critical to the success of coral reef conservation. Local communities often have the most to gain from healthy reefs and are key stakeholders in their protection. Education and outreach programs help raise awareness about the importance of reefs and the actions individuals can take to reduce their impact. Simple measures, such as using reef-safe sunscreen, reducing carbon footprints, and supporting sustainable seafood practices, can make a difference. The role of coral in marine ecosystems is a story of interdependence and resilience. Coral reefs are not just habitats, they are lifelines for countless species, including humans. They remind us of the intricate connections that bind all life on Earth and the responsibility we share in preserving these connections. As we work to protect coral reefs, we are not only safeguarding a vital part of the ocean's biodiversity but also ensuring a healthier planet for future generations. The journey of coral, from tiny polyps building massive reef structures to their central role in marine ecosystems, is a testament to nature's ingenuity. It is a story that inspires wonder and calls for action. Coral reefs are irreplaceable, and their preservation is a reflection of our commitment to the natural world. By valuing and protecting coral, we honor the intricate web of life that sustains us all.